Here's a truth I've learned over years of working with style-conscious women. Most people think they need more clothes, when in reality they need the right accessories. And the handbag, especially a crossbody, is one of the most powerful tools in your wardrobe. Think about it. You can wear the same black trousers and cream sweater 100 times, but change the bag, and suddenly it feels like a completely different outfit. A sharp, structured bag can make you look like you're stepping into a boardroom. A soft, slouchy leather piece can make you look relaxed and effortless, even in the exact same clothes. And crossbody bags have this magical blend of practicality and polish. They're easy to carry, they keep your hands free, but unlike oversized totes or backpacks, they sit close to your body in a way that feels intentional. When chosen well, they add instant sophistication, even to jeans and sneakers. So today, I'm sharing my personal edit of the best luxury crossbody bags for 2025. Not only am I telling you which bags to invest in, but exactly what to wear them with, so you always look put together without feeling overdone. We're going beyond "this is cute." I'll show you how to think about balance, proportion, color, and texture. So your handbag isn't just an accessory, it's the finishing touch that makes your outfit memorable. First, Gucci Ophidia Mini Bag. Let's start with a true icon, the Gucci Ophidia Mini Bag. This isn't just a bag, it's a little piece of Italian fashion history. The GG Supreme canvas, the signature green and red web stripe, and that tiny gold GG logo. It's the perfect marriage of heritage and modern wearability. It's compact, but it holds all your essentials. And because it's a crossbody, it feels effortless rather than fussy. Now, how do you style it for maximum impact? I love wearing the Ophidia with wide leg tailored trousers in a soft flowing fabric. Think ivory, camel, or deep navy. Pair them with a tucked in silk blouse in a muted tone, maybe champagne, dusty rose, or crisp white. This balance between the structured heritage design of the bag and the fluidity of the pants creates a look that's powerful but never harsh. Add a pair of pointed toe flats or classic block heel pumps, and suddenly you look like you've just stepped out of a Milanese cafe. For a more casual, off-duty elegance, pair it with a midi wrap dress. I especially love it with solid jewel tones like emerald or deep burgundy, because those colours make the bag's striped detail pop without clashing. Slip on some leather sandals or ankle boots and you have the perfect brunch or shopping outfit. One of my favourite tricks is to let the bag's tones guide your accessories. For example, pick up the green in the web stripe with subtle green gemstone earrings, or echo the warm tan leather trim with a slim brown belt. This tiny attention to detail makes the whole look cohesive. The Ophidia Mini is versatile enough to dress up jeans and a blazer, but because of its rich heritage look, I find it truly shines when paired with classic tailored silhouettes that let it take center stage. Second, Tory Burch Mini Miller Crossbody Bag. Next, let's talk about a piece that's deceptively simple, the Tory Burch Mini Miller Crossbody Bag. At first glance, it's clean, minimal and understated, but that's exactly why it's such a wardrobe essential. The structure is compact, the lines are elegant, and the subtle logo hardware is just enough to feel polished without being flashy. This is the bag you'll reach for when you don't want your outfit to shout, but you still want it to whisper, expensive. Here's how I style it, and because the Mini Miller is so sleek, it looks incredible with monochromatic outfits. Imagine a full cream look, wide leg trousers, a soft knit sweater, and pointed cream mules. The neutral tone of the bag just melts into the palette, creating a long, lean line that feels modern and sophisticated. You can also flip this and go all black. Black cigarette pants, a fitted turtleneck, and slingback heels. The bag keeps the look sharp without breaking the visual flow. It also works beautifully with summer dresses. Picture a breezy linen midi in a pale blue or blush pink with strappy sandals. The structured crossbody keeps the outfit from feeling too casual, giving you that "I just stepped off a yacht" energy, even if you're just meeting a friend for coffee. One of my favourite outfit combinations with the Mini Miller is a soft, oversized blazer worn over slim trousers or jeans, with the bag worn crossbody to cut through the volume. It instantly adds proportion and stops the look from feeling like the clothes are wearing you. The reason this bag works in so many contexts is because it's not overly branded or detailed, meaning it becomes whatever the outfit needs it to be. Elegant with dresses, crisp with workwear, and even a little sporty with flats or sneakers. Third, Bottega Veneta padded cassette. The padded cassette is not just a bag, it's a moment. That pillowy weave is instantly recognizable, yet it's not loud in the way a heavily logoed piece can be. Instead, it's tactile, architectural, and quietly bold. Here's the thing with the cassette. Because it already has a strong visual texture, the clothing you pair with it should be smoother, sleeker, and more tailored. This balance lets the bag stand out without competing with the rest of your outfit. One of my favorite looks with the padded cassette is slim leg cigarette pants in black or charcoal, paired with a fine gauge knit sweater. Add a tailored waist-defining blazer over the top. The clean lines of the clothing act like a frame for the woven design of the bag. The contrast in textures, smooth wool and buttery leather, creates instant luxury. It's also stunning with a fitted midi-knit dress and tall boots. The simplicity of the dress allows the bag to be the star, while the boots add verticality, drawing the eye up toward your crossbody. Choose neutral shades for the dress. Black, cream, camel, so the bag's colour, whether it's a muted neutral or a bold hue, really pops. For evening, the cassette works beautifully with a minimalist slip dress. The padded leather gives that plush feel that keeps the look from feeling too bare. I especially love pairing a cream or champagne slip dress with a deep jewel-toned cassette, like forest green or burgundy. And because this bag is such an investment piece, I'll say this. If you want to see exactly which colorways I recommend and why this one is topping my 2025 list, I've linked it in the description below for you to explore. 4. Kuyana Double Moon Saddle Bag. The Kuyana Double Moon Saddle Bag is the epitome of understated refinement. If the Bottega is bold and architectural, the Double Moon is all about subtle curves and timeless proportion. It's one of those bags you can wear for years without it ever looking dated. The kind of piece that makes people ask, "Where did you get that?" even if you've had it for a decade. I love pairing this bag with softly structured coats in the cooler months. Think a belted wool wrap coat in camel, paired with straight leg trousers and leather ankle boots. The saddle shape of the bag sits beautifully against the long, clean lines of the coat, adding a little movement without disturbing the polish. In spring and summer, it's gorgeous with high-waisted linen trousers and a minimal silk tank. The natural fibers of linen and the smooth leather of the bag create a textural harmony that feels effortless. Add espadrille wedges or refined flat sandals to keep it relaxed but elevated. One thing I adore about the Double Moon is how it bridges casual and formal. You can throw it over your shoulder with a trench coat and sneakers for a Saturday market trip, but then wear it in the evening with a tea-length dress and block heels, and it still feels perfectly at home. When choosing colours for this style, think about versatility. The tan or caramel shades warm up lighter outfits, while black or deep chocolate instantly sharpens your look. The minimal hardware keeps it from feeling over-designed, so the focus stays on the silhouette, which is exactly why it has that quiet luxury appeal. 5. Valentino Garavani leather-trimmed canvas shoulder bag. This is the piece that says, "I'm relaxed, but I still have standards." The Valentino Garavani leather-trimmed canvas shoulder bag is one of those designs that perfectly straddles the line between off-duty ease and refined elegance. The canvas gives it a laid-back, textural feel, while the leather trim sharpens the edges just enough. This makes it the perfect transitional bag. You can wear it for a Saturday market run in the morning and still feel completely pulled together if you head to a lunch date after. For a chic weekend look, I love it with cropped straight leg jeans, a crisp white shirt, and loafers. Roll the cuffs of your jeans, tuck the shirt in just at the front, and sling the bag across your body. The canvas feels casual enough for denim, but the leather detailing keeps you looking like you've thought about your outfit. It's also wonderful for midi skirts with loafers or ankle boots. A pleated skirt in a neutral shade with a fitted knit top creates an elegant, easy silhouette that's perfectly complemented by the natural textures of the bag. The leather trim adds structure to the soft drape of the skirt, keeping the whole look balanced. On vacation, this bag shines. Pair it with an airy cotton maxi dress in white or soft beige flat sandals and oversized sunglasses. The neutral tones of the canvas and leather will pick up the warmth of the sun, and it'll look just as good in travel photos as it does in person. Because this is such a versatile piece, you can play with patterns in your clothing without worrying about the bag clashing. Stripes, small florals, or subtle checks all work beautifully because the bag's palette is grounded and classic. 6th, Saint Laurent Nikki Suede Shoulder Bag. The Saint Laurent Nikki Suede Shoulder Bag is what I reach for when I want my look to feel deeply luxurious without shouting for attention. There's something about suede, the way it catches the light, the way it almost drinks in shadow, that instantly adds depth to an outfit. It has a softness you can see before you even touch it. The Nikki's chevron quilting keeps it structured, while the suede's matte finish gives it an understated elegance. This is the bag that thrives in the colder months when rich textures matter most. In autumn, I love pairing the Nikki with dark wash straight leg jeans, a fine knit black turtleneck, and a long camel coat. Imagine stepping outside on a crisp October morning. The camel coat drapes softly over your frame, the jeans keep it casual yet refined, and then the suede bag. It's that final tactile layer that makes the outfit feel complete. I'll often add black suede ankle boots to echo the bag's texture, creating a sense of visual continuity. For a workday that transitions into dinner, I pair the Nikki with a wool midi skirt in charcoal, a tucked-in silk blouse in ivory, and knee-high boots. The suede sits perfectly against the heavier fabrics, softening them, while the shape of the bag brings a touch of modern edge. It's a combination that feels intentional, like you planned it that way, not just grabbed whatever was clean. And when I want to go fully evening, I'll choose a velvet dress, black on black or even deep forest green velvet with a dark brown Nikki. The textures play off each other in this almost romantic way. It's tactile dressing at its best. If you're considering the Nikki, think about colour. Black suede is forever classic, but a deep taupe or chocolate brown can be even more versatile. Taupe works beautifully with lighter palettes, cream knits, beige coats, while brown feels rich and grounding against autumn tones. 7. Alaïa Lacquer Leather Shoulder Bag. The Alaïa Lacquer leather shoulder bag is proof that elegance can have personality. Yes, it's shaped like a heart. And yes, it's playful, but this is Alaïa, so every curve is intentional, every seam is precise, and the leather is of the highest quality. It's not a novelty item, it's a sculptural piece you can build a look around. When I wear the lacquer, I want it to be the focal point. I'll often start with sleek black cigarette trousers, a perfectly cut white blouse, and black pointed flats. Clean, crisp, timeless. Then the heart bag becomes the one element that says, I'm not afraid to have fun with my style. It works like a smile in accessory form. Another way I love to style it is with structured blazers and midi skirts. Think a navy blazer with gold buttons, a soft pleated skirt in camel, and ankle boots. The bag adds a hit of modernity that keeps the look from tipping into traditional or overly corporate. For evenings, the lacquer is magic with a simple sheath dress. Black, navy, even deep emerald, any solid colour works because the heart bag naturally adds shape and intrigue. In red, it's romantic. In black, it's sleek and a little mysterious. In blush, it's soft and feminine. The key with this bag is restraint. Let it carry the playful note and keep other accessories minimal. Perhaps small gold hoops or a single delicate bracelet. You want the heart to remain the hero. 8. Chloe Marcy Mini Leather Shoulder Bag. The Chloe Marcy Mini is one of those rare designs that truly bridges two worlds. the easygoing spirit of bohemian style and the precision of Parisian tailoring. It has that signature saddle shape, curved stitching and wrapped leather detail, design elements that make it instantly recognizable yet never overbearing. I reach for the Marcy most in transitional seasons, those crisp spring mornings and golden autumn afternoons. In early spring, I love it with flowy maxi dresses in earthy sun-washed tones, terracotta, olive, soft cream. Add suede ankle boots, maybe a light denim jacket, and the Marcy completes the outfit with a relaxed but considered finish. But don't think it's only for loose, romantic looks. One of my favourite combinations is tailored beige trousers with a cream cashmere sweater. The clean lines of the trousers give you structure, while the Marcy's curved shape softens the look just enough to keep it approachable. It's the perfect, smart, casual balance. In autumn, I'll style it with a chunky knit sweater, slim jeans, and a tailored wool coat. The Marcy adds just enough detail without competing with the weight of the knit or the structure of the coat. It's one of those bags that adapts to the mood of the outfit. A little more polished when you're polished, a little more relaxed when you're relaxed. For travel, it's a dream. You can wear it during the day with linen shorts and a breezy shirt, then take it straight to dinner with a midi dress and heeled sandals. It's light, compact, and always photogenic. The kind of piece that looks just as good in a cafe shot as it does in a city street photo. And if you're already picturing it on your shoulder, the exact Marcy Mini I recommend is linked in the description below, along with every other bag we've talked about today. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this, it's that your handbag is never just an afterthought. It's the punctuation mark that finishes your style sentence. It tells the world something about you before you've even said a word. In 2025, crossbody bags remain at the top of the style hierarchy for one simple reason. They blend function with polish. They free up your hands, they move with you, and when chosen thoughtfully, they elevate even the simplest outfit. The 8 bags we've covered today aren't just nice to have, they're style investments. The Gucci Ophidia for timeless heritage charm, the Tory Burch Mini Miller for minimal everyday versatility, the Bottega Veneta cassette for bold tactile presence, the Cuyana Double Moon for understated quiet luxury, the Valentino Garavani canvas for relaxed refinement, the Saint Laurent Nikki for textural autumn-winter richness, the Alaya Liqueur for playful elegance, and the Chloe Marcy for that effortless, bohemian meets polished balance. Whichever one speaks to you, it's worth taking your time to choose, because when you find the bag that feels like you, it changes everything. You'll find yourself reaching for it without thinking, building outfits around it, and noticing how people respond to the subtle signals it sends. All the bags we've discussed are linked in the description below, so you can see them in detail, compare colours, and decide which one will carry your style story this year. Here's to stepping out the door every single day with a bag that doesn't just hold your essentials, it holds your confidence, your personality, and your signature style.